Hello Libra, welcome to Creators on the Crest. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notifications of all the upcoming readings that I have quite consistently dropping on my channel. You don't want to miss out. Today's reading is a bonus reading on love, romance, and relationship evolution. I call this one Bling, Ring, and Sting. So bling would be flirty, fun energy, kind of new and fresh energy, possibly of a brand new connection. Ring is more committed energy, long-term and loyal. And sting, well, that's the energy no one really wants to deal with, but we all do at some point. Hurt feelings, arguments, and possibly even breakups or separations. Keep in mind these readings are general, so take only what resonates. In addition to your sun sign, you might want to check out your moon, Venus, rising or north node, or cross-watch for a partner or a crush. And if you're interested in a more personalized, very specific and detailed reading in relationships just for you, then you can check out the description box below where I have links to book those readings and also my email if you'd like to connect that way. Okay, Libra, let's get started here. We're going to start off with the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're going to pull 2 cards for you and 2 cards for the person or energy connected to you. And then we'll see how those energies are connected. You got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Ooh, wow. That's a powerful connection right there. A spiritual kind of connection that you're showing me. Let's see what they get. Person connected to Libra, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Very interesting, very, very interesting, especially on your side with that High Priest or the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And they're giving me the Knight and the Queen. So now let's look at the energy of the connection with these beautiful heart-shaped cards, the Lover's Oracle. Libra, please. This one, this blue one right here wants to come out for you. And let me show you here. Lift this up so you can see the image. Beautiful card. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow. Okay, Libra. So let me adjust these just slightly here. I also want to get a card for the connection from the Romance Angels Oracle here. Romance Angels Oracle for Libra, please. Engagement. Ooh, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, Libra, so this is what I see, and I am going to go ahead and say that your reading is more about a committed, long-term, and loyal connection. You're taking this very seriously, for sure. I'm not sure the other person yet is on that same level, but there is definitely energies of commitment, more long-term here, and accepting things as they are. And I think this reading is going to speak as much to your evolution within yourself and your connections than it is to any specific other person, if that makes sense. I do see another energy here. I do see another person here, but it really is about you, Libra, and everything that you've done to elevate yourself into what you know you want and what you know will be fulfilling to you. You are not taking relationships lightly, so the relationships and connections you attract in are not going to be light. They're going to be more serious. They're going to be more in this ascension mode of deepening commitment. And it's interesting that you also have this peace through acceptance coming in here. I'm wondering if that energy isn't brought by this other energy or person that you're either manifesting or that you know that you've met, that you've been dating. Because they're showing me maybe a hesitancy on their side. This could be someone that you feel like maybe should have made a move by now toward you, or maybe should have made a deeper commitment to you. they're partway there. That's what it feels like. They're partway there, but there's something they're still moving a little slow on. It could be because they do see the importance that you have in their life and the value that you add to their life. And it could be that they want their material world or their financial situation to be a little bit better. But that could also too be being them over judging the situation and not just going with the connection that's here. We're going to get some message cards here to kind of go into what the two of you would say to each other. You're definitely encompassing evolution in relationships, that's for sure. And the kind of commitment you want is the kind of commitment that would elevate you and the other person and the connection together. Let's take a look at the Hidden Truth Oracle. So this would be a message that you would say to this other person. And it's this one right here. I regret lying to you. Oh boy. Did you lie to them at one point? Or maybe they came toward you at some point, maybe at another time you weren't ready and you wanted to move forward with them, but you couldn't. So you kind of... I don't get that you lied hardcore. I feel like it's a little white lie kind of thing. And you're kind of regretting maybe not giving them a chance sooner when maybe they were more in a position to move forward. They say, my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, that would make sense here with this Queen of Wands coming off confident and strong, but also hesitating and being more strategic with the Knight of Pentacles. They may not have full confidence in themselves to really uphold the level of connection that they know you want and that what you're looking for here, because it's much more long-term and it's much more loyal. What did you lie about, Libra? Let's look at the messages of love. Again, I feel like you were nervous. What did you lie about, though? Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. I'm thinking at some point this person may have come toward you and you rejected them. Now, this could be a ways back down the road. At a time, maybe this is like someone that you had like when you were younger, you had a connection, like a high school sweetheart. At the time, you truly loved them, but it was just a different part in your life. And so there was some rejection that happened, and it actually turned out to be for the best. Now this person, their life is not as together as it seems. Again, I don't feel like they're a bad person. They just have some things that haven't come together for them, or past life love. Your soul remembers an intense connection. Wow. Okay, your reading is really... Your soul remembers this intense... Yeah, they know you to be a very powerful connection for them. They are concerned. They have some lack of confidence around not being as together as they come off to be. You might, and others might see them as coming off just fine, like they have their life together, but there's something here that's holding them back. Again, I feel like it's material world, something financial. This person could have recently gone through a breakup of their own, a divorce, or there's settlement, there's money, there's child support, there may be something going around there but they see the depth of this connection. The Hierophant and the High Priestess on your side would also indicate that you see that this is a soul connection that has past life connections to it. Maybe you rejected them in a past life, or you lied to them and there was some rejection, and the two of you are coming back together this lifetime to heal this up. That could be the case for some of you, because this lie, it doesn't seem bad, and it doesn't seem like it's like, I mean, all lies are kind of bad in their own way, right? But it doesn't seem really super potent and present. It feels like maybe this is an element of the past life connection. It could also be what's playing into the hesitancy for this person, because they're like, okay, this soul hurt me before, but I'm still attracted to them. And you know, we can't change what happened in a past life. So we have to accept that maybe between the two of you on a soul level, there were some mistakes made in the past. But now you're coming back together to take this to the next level of commitment and understanding. They're a little jittery about it. You're atoning more for it, or like admitting your mistakes, perhaps, from the past, at least on a soul level. This may even be things you're not conscious of, Libra. Let's get a card from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle, and most of the signs have been throwing them out at me, so here we are. Libra, you got number 30, multidimensionality. The frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. I'm not surprised that this is coming up for you two in this reading, because we are looking at possibly past timeline dimensional energies that are affecting this relationship now. Yes, we are. The energy just moved from my heart and came up through my throat. Wow. There are definitely some leveling up kind of energies happening as a result of the two of your energies coming back together. You're being given a real opportunity here, Libra, to resolve past life issues with this person, possibly past life where you rejected them or lied to them, or the rejection to them was really a lie for some reason. Maybe you were trying to protect them. There were some really hard situations in the past that couples had to go through. There were planned marriages, there were, arranged marriages. Wow, it's really coming up. But you know what? All this comes up to heal. And it comes up so that we can take our relationships to the next level. Let's pull some charms to put the cherry on top of this reading. Wow, this one went kind of big spiritually here. Let's get a little pinch here. You're getting quite a few little symbols here. So I'm going to give you my interpretation of these symbols, but be sure to give them the meaning that you also feel. Trust your own intuition as you see these here. We have a butterfly, so we do have transformation here. This relationship is definitely one that has transformed over the eons. We have the owl. Lots of wisdom has been gained on both sides for the two of you. I think especially on your side with this high priestess, you are letting me know and you're letting them know that, hey, I did make mistakes in the past. I did go along with something that wasn't true to me. I rejected you, but it was a lie, and I think that's what it came into play here. We have an elephant, and the elephant is adorned. It has like a little headdress on. I'm wondering if this past life wasn't maybe in India. Maybe the two of you weren't in the same caste system at the time, and so there were other influences, and this you yourself, your soul wasn't able to be true, and even though they're showing us their life is not as together as it seems, they still are attracted to you. They still feel passion toward you. We have the scissor, what I call the scissor key here. So if we put these two little prongs together, we would have a key. So yeah, I feel like the two of you have been cut out of each other's lives before, and there's been some hard times where you've been cut apart, or the relationship has been severed and had to be repaired. There seems to be a little bit of a soul cycle connection here with that. We have the fairy and the star. This fairy in particular, she seems kind of sad to me. It seems like maybe the two of you were only able to take your relationship so far in the past, and now in this lifetime you're being given another chance to come together. But there is a little bit of sadness here and regret perhaps. We have a snowflake, and remember I got India with the elephant. I wonder if there's something to do with the Himalayan mountains and being like deep in the highest points of those mountains. Some sort of, maybe one or the both of you spent time studying, doing spiritual studies, probably you with this Hierophant and high priestess that you have. And then we have kind of this tropical looking leaf. That's very interesting. That could represent yet another past life where maybe you were on a tropical island of some sort. And I feel like that takes us back even further, maybe into, for some of you, I'm getting like a Lemurian kind of energy there. Okay. Wow, Libra, really powerful reading. Thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.